spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on the winners of 3 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rebels offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So North Carolina's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got...
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. The give from the gun. And he only gets. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Let's it fly. Looking for the goal line. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you.
Sneaks it in.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down to the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. RPO complete to open the drive. Smashes ahead.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
Oh, he's going to remember that one for sure, man. He did a nice job getting outside the pocket, but at that point now, he's got to be on high alert. He knows this defense is going to be coming flying at him. He'll be doing a better job sliding or running out of bounds the next time that happens in this game. I guarantee you that.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Rebels. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Across the 10. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll give it to him again. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Bringing it back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Ocean from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10.
God.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. A little screen to the running back. Hard running there. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. On the option. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
And the Tar Heels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Hand off from the gun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on 1st down. On target to the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Damn, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete on the right side. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They were backed up in their own end. Now a bit of a change of scenery there across the 35. 1st and 10 from the 36. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Beal. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Finding open areas. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Tar Heels lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on third and inches. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the right. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And they'll push that lead down a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive line.
There he goes. The 40. To running room. The 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heel. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Flips it out to the back. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the ball's on the ground. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Rebels will punt this one away.
Oh.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with the snap. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, the ground game. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Fires to the right. He's got it. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Chubb. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Throws to the back. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And the Tar Heels are threatening on 1st and goal. Now the pitch. Looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, UNC! And the pummeling has started.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Leaves it with the running back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. nestles it in at the 35. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. 1 more quarter to play. They might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try the right side. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. The Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Nice move there. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Beal. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He's loose. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll operate out of split backs. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll move the tight end. A first down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Going for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that TD, this team's looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. switching to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Line play action. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Turning it on. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That last score sort of like the finishing touch on a great meal. They are oh so close to tasting victory and getting ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. The kick is on its way. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And this is exactly the start that they'd envisioned. Get out of the gate, go 3-0, start to make your mark on this season.
They just got to keep riding the momentum. This team has looked so good so early this year. Nothing seems to faze them at all. David, very, very confident bunch moving forward.
Dang right, I'm confident in what I see. Good start, good team. You can tell they got something special. I know it's early, and there's a lot of time to come down the road, but so far this definitely looks like one of the best teams in college football.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.